Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of the Bad Idea Bros. Today I'm joined by Will.
Hey guys.
You'll remember Will from a few of our episodes in the last season, specifically our last go at the Tranz Alpine Scooter Safari. There we go! Look at that! How's that, man? Yeah. Which is what brings us to the shed tonight. Now you can see that there is an XNZ Postie Bike behind me. That is an NBC110. What year we got, Will?
That's a good question.
I think it's a 2017. It's basically, Will's gotten this in a very quick fashion to have a bike for the Scooter Safari. As I sit here at the moment, I still don't have my bike. I'm just waiting for an auction to end, and then I should hopefully also have a postie bike. But this one has an interesting story. So man, you picked this one up last night, and it wasn't quite smooth sailing, was it?
Nah, so I saw it a couple of days ago on an auction site. Bought it straight away, sight unseen. Went to pick it up as they were closing. Got it out the door as they shut and couldn't get it started. So pretty much pushed it home. Yeah.
So that brings us to here, guys. You can see all the product that's sitting on the parcel tray there. We're going to go through this bike completely. So full service, check the plug, check the voltage on the battery. We have actually gotten this thing to start. So we're already off to a better start there, but it could just be a discharged battery or it could be a faulty battery, so something we're going to have to diagnose. But that is where we're at, guys, so we've got quite a bit of work to do and not a lot of time to do it, so we're going to put you on a time lapse and crack onto this thing. Alright guys, so we've pulled the spark plug out. It's got a bit of copper coat on the thread, so that's good to see, but that is a very worn plug. If the camera will focus. Not the best of things, so we're going to have to replace that, but that's alright, that's what we've got the parts for. Alright, first job done. We've got the oil draining, so there's only 800 mils that goes in these motors, that won't take long to do. It's a bit of a divide and conquer sort of situation on this one today, guys, as we are very short on time, so we're just trying to smash this out as quick as possible. But guys, we're going to push forward. Alright guys, so we're off at a cracking pace, but the oil change and the spark plug is now done. So we're going to just start the bike up to make sure there's no rattles or bangs. Perfect, smooth as a sewing machine, it's what we like to see. Alright, so the next job is going to be cleaning, lubricating and adjusting the chain. There's quite a bit of slog on it, and that's not what you want. You want your chain to be within its tolerance, because we don't want these things spitting them off halfway over Arthur's Pass on the Scooter Safari. Once we've done that, guys, we're going to let the bike run and idle. We'll chuck the voltmeter on the battery and check that it is actually making the voltage it should be. Like we said, Will had a bit of an issue getting this thing home, so we don't want to put him in the same situation. After that, we'll give it a bit of a wipe over and we will put the team stickers on it. So short one today, guys, but we are really trying to push this through as fast as possible. Alright guys, so that's got the chain sorted out. It's all nicely adjusted, cleaned and lubricated. That was one of the filthiest chains I've ever actually seen, so that was interesting. But we've got Will on the multimeter here. We're just basically going to be checking the voltage of the battery at standing and then at start. So it's making 12.5 volts at stand, so that's not too bad. We'll give her a start up. Nearly 14 volts, 14.04. Man, yeah, you've got a healthy battery. So I'd say that when you pick this thing up, mate, she might have just been sitting for quite some time. Yeah. Just needs to be ridden, let it charge. All right, guys, so we have smashed through the to-do list. The bike is now up to spec, well, as up to spec as we can get it with the time that we've got. There's a few things we've found that we would like to do, but there's just no time at the moment, so that'll be something we do after the safari. The only thing left to do is to put our stickers on it. And there we have it, guys. Job done. So it was a very quick fire episode, I realise, and that is purely because we have smashed this bike out in a couple of hours trying to get everything done. Not the usual timeline we have of things, but the safari is coming up very quickly and I still don't have a bike, so getting a little nervous about that. But Will, what do you think, man? You happy?
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised buying this sight unseen. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but yeah, I think we could actually make it.
So that's pretty much going to do it for this one, guys. We are done, and it's getting late. So the only thing left to do is cross our fingers. Will's going to be using this for a couple of days to give it a bit of a shakedown to blow the cobwebs out before the safari. And hopefully in the next episode, you'll be seeing me working on mine. As always, guys, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.